Yep. So the two. So we're up at
Dude,
Carter
I'm having
Lake.
Flashbacks.
And Carter Lake.
Was it Carter?
No, it was Carter.
I thought it was Horse Deal.
No, it was Carter. 100% it was Carter. So
It was.
Yep.
Because we were catching fish on spinners in the night.
We were hammering fish. I was showing them we caught a bunch of jigging before it got dark.
Yes.
So
That's the first time I've ever pulled spinners at night, and we were crushing them.
Yeah, it was great, dude. So the west,
Go figure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told you. The west side of Carter Lake is basically mountain, and it comes down to the edge of the lake. The east side is the road and the dams, and so it's more kind of flat or whatever for people who don't know. But it's all
right up.
it's all
it's
timber.
in the mountains.
It's timber all the way to the edge, right? And so so Brad and I are trolling, and it was summer, like midsummer probably, right?
Yeah, it was June.
Yeah,
June,
or
July.
yeah. And he's come all the way up, and we're going. I don't know where you were, but you couldn't make it. Yeah. So we're coming, and we hear, and it's super loud, right?
How was that sound?
Dude, it was. Listen, look at you.
It sounded like
Brad's got a serious look on his face. Like, oh, this is not funny.
Oh no,
dude. It was like, more like that.
But it was loud, right?
There's a big difference between you guys.
I got a lot closer than him.
It's pitch black, and there's nobody on the lake but us. And we're sitting there, and he goes,
We're pulled up to the dock now.
Not yet. We're coming up to it, remember? Because we could hear it.
I thought we were
echoing.
already at the dock now.
No, it's echoing all the way down that side of the lake. So we're like, he goes, well, how close is that thing? And I was like, oh, it's somewhere back there in the trees, right? It's no big deal. So we're coming close to the dock, and it's getting louder and louder. And he goes, that's right by the truck. That's right by the truck. He goes, I'm not going up there, dude. And he goes, so we're out there arguing who's going to go get the truck, right?
Yeah, because now we've parked on the dock, and this goddamn thing sounds like it's like 30 yards.
Yeah, not even that, dude. I mean, it was. I was like, it's 50-50. It's going to come out on the dock and get us, and it is just.
Yeah. Okay. Then let me pick up the story. All right, because we're sitting at the dock, and we've sat there now for a while. We're like, dude, I am not going up there. So finally,
maybe it'll just leave.
Yeah.
Well, but we're because we definitely. I think we both were convinced it was a young one. And then, because you could hear Mama answer.
I don't remember young. I remember
you could hear Mama answer. So we were like, it's Mama with
even
babies
worse,
or something.
Dude.
I know. Yeah. It was like,
so,
and there's big mountain lions back there too.
So we sit there, and we 2 out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
You did it.
Oh, yeah, we did. Well,
and I lost. So, no, I'm picking up the story. So he hands me the keys, goes, go get the truck. And I'm like,
and the truck is parked on that side of the parking lot.
Yes, it's on the other side of the lot.
So he's got to walk the entire length of the lot to the corner where it's meowing.
I got this little headlamp on that works pretty good in the boat.
Yeah.
But it's not good for distance
not
in the parking lot.
Not so good in the parking lot.
And I walk up, I get off the dock, and I'm starting up the ramp. And I look back, and he pulls away from the dock. He's like, dude,
go let him hurry up.
He backs up. He's like, dude, that thing might come down here. I go, I'm on foot.
And I go, run. He goes, I'm not running. It's going to come get me.
So I am walking, and you can imagine this. The guys are listening. My head's going left, right. Oh, the lights like everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
it's flashing everywhere, right? And all I can hear.
You're watching him. Yeah,
it
looks like a strobe light.
It's concrete ramp and gravel, and I can hear of his feet.
Oh yeah, and then I get up over the ramp where he can't see me anymore.
But I
and I'm like,
him.
Where's the truck? And I'm like, oh my God, it is right next to this mountain line. I mean, it sounds like it's in the bed of the truck.
And it's going nuts by now.
Crazy.
I mean, it is so loud.
It's crazy.
And he is pissed or lost or dying or something.
I thought he was hungry.
Yeah.
Waiting, just calling me in. So I get up, and I finally, because I don't know where the truck is. Because I'm freaked out. So I finally see because it's the only truck out there. I finally see it on the other side of the lot. I'm like, it's closer to this thing. This thing is in the bed of the truck.
Right next to the trees,
so
man.
I get up there, and I stop just short of the truck to make sure it's not in the truck. And then once I can kind of tell, I don't see any eyes. I go, and I get in the truck, and I'm like, it was the best thing.
Relief
to get in that truck. I was like, thank God. So I backed
windows up, right? He's going to come backing up, windows up. I'm not rolling him down.
Yeah, those things can jump. And anyway, so No. Here's what's funny. I back down, and I don't know how far he gets down. So I back down the trailer, and I open up the door, and I go any farther. He goes, "Where is it?" He's still worried about pulling up the boat. I go, "Farther back or not?"
You just walk.
Well, because now he's got the doors locked, windows up. Heater
I
on.
opened the door to yell at you. I was like, "How much farther back?" He goes, "Where is it?"
I'm not gonna get crushed.
It's still screaming. So I back down enough, and then here comes another car coming in the lot. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, thank God, something else for it to eat.
Right.
And he loads. So we barely pull up the ramp where the light is.
Yes.
And I'm standing guard like, what the hell is that going to do? Like,
right.
running the water. Well, the other truck comes down, and it's a Ranger.
Yes.
And he's like, it was a lady, a park ranger or DOW. I don't remember where she was from. Yeah. But she comes down, and she's like, hey, because this mountain line's going crazy. I'm like, there is a mountain line. She goes, oh, yeah. She goes, we have it kept coming down in here, so we have a pepper spray or a cat spray trap.
Yeah.
So when it walked by it maced the hell out of it, and it kept macing it, and this thing's freaking out. That's what it was. It was literally 25 yards, that spray bottle, from where we parked our truck that we didn't know. That's how close it was. It sounded.
It was a maced mountain lion that was not happy. And
I'm telling you, this story is so funny to me because I could put myself in either one of your.
Oh my
Dude, my heart's racing thinking about it.
It's one of my biggest fears.
He was, and it was no joke, right? So we stopped her and we talked to her. And once we found out it was maced mountain lion, pepper sprayed mountain lion. I was like, we'll tie the boat up down the road. And
yeah, we did.
We got in and we took off.
Well, we just went down the road. I mean, we had it locked up to the front. We're like, screw that.
Let's go. We'll tie it down.
Slowly.
Yeah, we'll tie it down. We're going to, because there was a little marina.
Well, and I'm like, no, tie it up, Sissy Mary. I walked up there. He's like, no, yeah. I'm not tying anything up.
Nope. Race the motor. Let's go. Yeah, and we took off. And we went over to the marina parking lot and did everything else up. And she followed us over, and you could hear that whole thing the whole time.
Well, and then by the time we left, there was 2 more trucks that came that I guess they were going to deal with this thing. But I don't know. I wouldn't want to deal with it. But that freaked me out.
No. You never want to deal with one of those.
It was so loud, and it was and come to a few.
It was
years.
louder when you're up by the truck.
Oh, I bet it was. I never even went near that corner of the parking lot.